In this video we're going to look at the equation of a straight line, so if you go ahead and open up Desmos you'll get this screen here. Now before we get started, let's look at some basics. What we have along the horizontal line here is the x-axis, and this vertical line here we're going to call our y-axis. Now this is a graph, and a graph allows us to compare one thing with another thing. So let's say for example along this axis we had the months of the year, and up the y-axis we had the temperature. Then we went and we measured the temperature, say each week throughout the entire year. Then what we could do is we could put a little mark on this graph which would tell us the temperature at that particular week. So then we could imagine then that the graph would look like some kind of curve. So in winter the temperature would be low, and then as it came through to spring the temperature would get higher, and then you would have a highest temperature sometime in the middle of summer, and then the temperature would drop again through autumn and then winter again. So this just gives us a way of comparing one thing with another. So let's start off with our very first mathematical equation. We're going to draw out a straight line, and we're going to draw out the simplest straight line we can think of. So in this straight line, every y coordinate in the straight line is equal to every x coordinate in the straight line. So for example, whenever y equals 1, x would equal 1, and we'd have a little dot here. Whenever y equals 2, x would equal 2, and we'd have a little dot, and the same for 3, 3, and the same would go for the negative values. So whenever x equals, or y equals minus 1, or x would equal minus 1. Whenever y is minus 2, x would be minus 2, and minus 3 would give us minus 3. So let's put in our very first mathematical equation, and it's really intuitive because all we really need to do is just write the mathematical equation as we speak it. Every y coordinate is equal to every x coordinate. So let's put that in. Every y coordinate is equal to every x coordinate, and there we have our very first mathematical equation. So it's interesting to look here because what we have up at the left is an algebraic equation. It tells us that every y coordinate equals every x coordinate, and what we have here is the graphical representation of this first mathematical equation.